What's going on, everybody? Jake here. Welcome back to the page. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and joining me today to listen. So I kind of want to talk about something really short today, not too long, something that's just been on my mind and I want to talk about. It's use it or lose it. That's probably the best way to sum this up. Use it or lose it. We should, and I strongly believe we should be using every part of our body in a specific and unique way. Now, a lot of the videos I have, especially if you're on my Instagram, I post kind of unique exercises, I guess you could say, that are that might be a different position you haven't been in before, using just your body weight. Sure, I do stuff actually with exercises as well, using weights, resistance training, in positions that your body may not have been in before. But as I start to learn more, I start to understand that I find there is such a benefit in pushing your body to a different position than you're not usually used to. So what do I mean by this? I might do something like this. I walk out, I come out, I'm exaggerating a little bit. I might come up like this. I might do different positions where my body is just, I might be low to the ground here. I might just be moving, but I'm putting my body in a different position where some might say, don't do that. You must be in a strict position all the time when you're doing lifting. But in reality, we should move our body. We should be able to move our body in a position where it might not be comfortable for. Because if we get into a situation, especially later on in life, and we have to extend to that position all of a sudden, and we haven't tasked our body to that or trained our body to that, it might hurt and it actually might lead to injury. So I find so much benefit in just training our body to move in ways that are fun, unique, interesting. So if we can just do little things that we might not have before, and it's just touching the ground, right? It's just reaching over. Obviously, we always want to keep in mind a proper form. That's no, don't get confused with that. Proper form is always key. But I just believe that we shouldn't be always stuck to one position and think that's just the position we should be. Because if we're just talking about our body weight that we obviously have to move every single day, there's going to be times throughout our day where we might have to pick up something, move a box, or move something in a specific way where something could happen that you haven't moved in that way before, and it causes something. It might tear something. Who knows what'll happen? But it's just always cool to keep in mind that if I practice movements to allow my body to be more fluent, get more comfortable with myself, you not only grow getting unique in these positions, but you grow as an individual, kind of to learn your body, if that makes sense. So that's why I like just doing things like what is called the beast walkout. As I kind of walk like I'm a bear. That's just one of them, right? You could walk out like you're a bear, right? But you can see I'm walking like I'm an animal. And if you look at these animals, which is a great correlation, they move in such unique ways that we really don't. You can look at, say, a lion or a tiger, something that moves in all these different kind of stances. So maybe we can adapt ourselves like those movements. So there's so much. That's why yoga is such a great way to lengthen that, right? To work on mobility, if that's the goal. So I think for me, the overall goal is to just move in these movements where we're coming up, right? We might be doing some kind of lunge where we're leaning forward or coming back. Just different types of movements like that. Overall, in the long run, can seek benefit. And I strongly believe in that. And that's just something I want to do for longevity wise, right? Being stuck to resistance training, lifting weights all the time. There's nothing wrong with lifting weights. That's awesome. You're going to benefit so much by doing that. But sometimes we just have to look at our body as a whole, just ourselves and how we move. Because you can put all the weights back, leave all the weights out of the conclusion, and then it's just you, right? When you grow older, it's just going to be you. You might just be walking around with body weight, right? So how are we going to adapt to that? How are we going to absorb into those movements where we can create longevity? Just different things to think about. I hope this kind of helped someone understand more just about, how we should move in a different position, if that makes sense. Not to be afraid to move in a different position. I think that's one of the biggest things too, a fear of maybe reaching down for something. So let's destroy that fear when you grow older of reaching down for a box, reaching down to pick up your kid. let's destroy that and let's just move. Let's learn how to move in these positions little by little. We never want to push anything right away, right? So I hope this helps everyone out there, just to get a different perspective. Stay happy out there, guys. Stay healthy, and thank you so much for the constant support on my page. If you like this, please leave a comment, like it, subscribe, do all that. Hit that little bell too so you know when I post. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. Stay happy, stay healthy out there, and stay positive. Peace.